How long should you request a couch for? I'm about to give you a precise answer to this question. Stay tuned. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my wonderful subscribers. And if you don't know me yet, hi! I am Mary Jane. I'm a full-time traveler, digital nomad, and a very active couch surfer. I have made several videos about couch surfing already. Please check them out in the playlist that I'm gonna link here and in the description box below. There are no rules about how long you can request the couch for. But if you start out by requesting a couch for 1 month, you probably already know the answer, right? So how long should you request the couch for? Very short answer. 2 or 3 nights. I would say 3 days is the ideal time to surf on a couch. It's enough to break the ice and get to know each other, and it's not too long, so it may start to be invasive to your host. Some hosts, usually the most active ones, actually specify in their profile how long you should request for. There are those who won't host people for more than 2 nights. There are the others who are not accepting requests for less than 3 nights. So always, of course, read carefully the profiles. 1 night is okay for many hosts, even if there are some who don't want to be bothered for a person who is not gonna stay long enough to have a deeper connection. You can ask for 4 nights as well if that's what you need. 5 nights is very risky. 1 week for me is a no. This said, it's happened to me several times that I requested, let's say, 2 nights and I ended up staying way more than that. When your travel plans are very flexible, this is absolutely possible. Sometimes it happens that after 1 or 2 days, you both feel that you have a very good connection and you get along very well together. And at that point, sometimes the host will ask you what are your next plans for your trip. And if you say that you don't have any plans, he or she is gonna probably tell you that it's okay to stay a bit longer. So if you receive that kind of invitation, it's, in my opinion, a very beautiful thing you might accept or not, depending on your preferences. Another possible scenario is that you request for, let's say, 4 nights, and the host is gonna answer you maybe, and it's gonna send you a message telling you, look, I cannot host you for 4 nights. I can host you for 2 nights, if that's okay with you. And again, at that point, it's your decision to accept that and to confirm your stay or to just look for another host. So, quick recap. 2 or 3 nights is ideal. 1 or 4 nights is okay. 5 nights is very risky. More than that is a no-go for me. Remember that these are just my personal opinions and my personal experiences. You are free to request for 1 week or more. It's just way more risky. Sometimes when I surf and my hosts always know that I make advice kind of videos about couch surfing, they show me some requests that they get, and some people request for very long periods of time and the host is just gonna laugh at that because it's like, how can you think that I'm gonna host you for 2 weeks when I don't even know you, I've never met you? So I'm really talking by personal experience when I suggest you to don't request too long periods of time. Now, question to all of you guys. What's the longest period of time you ended up staying with one host? Comment below and let me know. For me, it's been 7 days. Don't forget to check out all my other videos about couch surfing. You find them all in this playlist here. I hope to hear from you in the comments and happy trips to everyone. Bye!